Hey, good morning. It's Saturday, February the 4th, a perfect day to make some money in NBA PrizePicks. I'm Jerel. I've got Vic and Ti here with me, and together we're Elite Fantasy Picks. Some of you guys may know us from our Patreon, but we're proud to announce today is our first official YouTube video. On a daily basis with this channel, we're going to give you guys 3 early picks we like. These picks may not make it to the final cut in the picks for the Patreon as lines change and more player props are released throughout the day. And we also typically give out way more picks on our Patreon as well. So you're definitely going to want to join that as we're on a 31-12 run in the Patreon. That's a 73% win rate, so it's definitely worth the membership. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. Okay, so let's get into the early picks that we like. So I'll go ahead and start this one off. My pick is actually going to be Brandon Ingram, 34.5 PRA. So I'll tell you a little bit why I'm liking this pick. Brandon Ingram's coming off an injury not too many games ago. He's playing 30-plus minutes now in the past 2 games, which is really a great sign. Means he's coming back. He's in the lineup. He's getting his burn on the court. So on April the 4th, 2022, last season with a similar lineup, Ingram logged 44 PRA. And also today, it's a close spread. So this should be a pretty close game. He should be out there. Similar lineups. He should put up the same type of numbers, right? Also, when you look at this PRA line, it's 34.5 on PrizePicks, which is a 1-point discount than the other sportsbooks lines. So it's really putting this play in positive EV territory, as the over on the 35.5 PRA line on other sports books is also has a little bit of juice on the over at 119 odds on Pinnacle. So that's my pick. I will pass it over to Vic for his.
Cool. Solid pick. All right. So pick I got for y'all today is CJ McCollum, 5.5 assists. We're going to take the over on that. Got good odds on it, minus 133. Got a 53% chance of hitting there. So last 8 games, CJ's logged 8 assists the last meeting against the Lakers back in November. That was an overtime game, but he didn't get any assists in the overtime, so he pretty much got all those assists in regular time. Lakers also give up bottom half as far as assists per game given up to opposing point guards at 8.3. And then if we look back at the Lakers matchups here over the last 10 games, 7 of the last 10 point guards they face have all gone 6+ assists. So liking that 5.5 line for CJ. Also going to Jerel's pick there with Brandon Ingram, him being back, just another offensive weapon for CJ to dish out to. And then lastly, man, Lakers, they play with the second fastest pace in the league. So you got to imagine that's going to up the pace for New Orleans as well, leading to more possessions, more opportunities for CJ to get those dimes out. That's my pick.
Yeah, that's a good one, Vic.
Yeah, absolutely good one. So I'm sticking with the same game, Lakers and Pelicans. My pick for this morning is Anthony Davis over 25.5 points. New Orleans is giving up the 9th most points to centers. It looks like AD is back to form, right? He kind of was a little slow coming back from injury, but these past 2 games, he's put on monster performances. He's going up against his former team. I feel like with NBA players, there's always a little bit of extra fuel in those types of situations. I think in addition to that, I think Bron is cruising to Milwaukee. I think LeBron wants to get that record in Milwaukee where Kareem played at. So I think today he's going to, cruise a little bit, probably put up 20 points, but that leaves Anthony Davis to take on the bulk of the offense. So despite the little slump that you see right there, Anthony Davis has hit the over on 25.5, 7 of his last 11 games. Mind you, 2 of those games, though, he only played 8 minutes and 17 minutes due to injury. So we take that away, we're looking at about what it easily could have been 9 for 11, essentially, is what I'm getting at. The Pelicans are slumping. So I think everything is in Anthony Davis's favor today to get at least 26+ points.
All right, well, that sounds good, man. That's our 3 early picks. Definitely, if you want the remaining ones, check out the link in the description. We'll be giving out a few more in the Patreon tonight. And let's get it. Thanks, guys.